We're taking a deep dive into Latvia in 2026. This is basically your all-in-one guide if you're an international worker or student. We've gone through all the source material on visas, jobs, and the new legal changes.
And our mission here is simple. We want to pull out the real opportunities and also the legal fine print you can't afford to miss. This is especially for non-EU applicants, say from South, Central, or Southeast Asia, who are being actively recruited.
Okay, let's unpack this, starting with the market. The demand seems massive, but it's also very, very specific.
It is. It's heavily skewed. You're seeing big needs in manufacturing, things like metal workers and CNC operators. IT and telecom are in there too, of course.
But the one that jumped out at me was this huge, critical shortage of long-haul truck drivers.
Yeah, the ones needing a Category CE license. That really points to a specific gap in their labor pool.
So for the legal side of things, if you're staying more than 90 days, you need a temporary residence permit, a TRP. That's pretty standard.
Right, and it's issued for 1 to 5 years. It's your foundational document.
And what about money? The minimum wage is, well, it's modest, somewhere around 700 to 750 euro gross.
It is. For students, that practically means earning maybe 20 to 30 euro a day on a short shift. Netting about $4.50 to $6.50 an hour.
That's not a lot.
No, but what's fascinating is how they filter for highly skilled people with the EU Blue Card. To get that, your salary has to be 1.5 times the average gross monthly wage.
Which works out to over 2,200 euros a month in 2026.
Exactly. So around 2,264 plus. It's a clear signal they're targeting high-value workers, not just general labor.
Okay, so since high-skilled workers are expensive, it seems like Latvia has built this powerful incentive package through the student route instead.
They absolutely have. And the rules for master's and PhD students are, frankly, a complete game changer compared to a lot of other EU countries.
How so?
Well, the key difference is the work allowance. Bachelor students get the standard 20 hours a week, but master's and PhD students, they can work 40 hours per week.
Full-time.
Full-time year-round.
And critically, you don't need a separate work permit for that.
No, that's the beauty of it. The student TRP is your work authorization. It simplifies things immensely.
But hold on, there's always that initial financial barrier. You have to show proof of funds, right? It's something like 700 euros a month.
It is. So you need to prove you have about 8,400 euro for the year when you apply. You'll need an AIC statement, an OCMA invitation number. It's a whole process.
And OCMA is the Office of Citizenship and Migration Affairs. They're the ones in charge.
They handle everything.
So how does a student actually bridge that 8,400 gap? That's a lot of money in front.
By stacking financial support. This is the crucial part. The Latvian State Scholarship offers a pretty generous stipend, 500 to 700 euros a month.
Okay.
And the sources are very clear on this. You can work while getting this scholarship. There's no income cap that disqualifies you.
So you can stack your work earnings right on top of the scholarship money.
Exactly. And that single detail makes the whole student path financially viable almost from day one. It just wipes out that initial risk.
Okay, let's shift to the fine print. With all these opportunities come stricter rules. The OCMA is tightening things up for 2026.
Right. This is a direct response to past visa misuse. The new rules put accountability squarely on the universities.
What does that mean?
If you, as a student, don't attend classes or you fail to make academic progress, the university is now required to report you to OCMA.
And that report leads to?
It leads directly to your TRP being canceled. They're making sure the student route is for education, not just a backdoor to the labor market.
Got it. And one last detail, this one's more long-term. There's a new language requirement.
Yes. For renewing your work residence after 5 years, so as you're on the path to permanent residence, you now need to prove A2 level proficiency in Latvian.
A2 is pretty basic, right? Simple conversations.
It's elementary, yeah. But making it a mandate signals a really strategic shift. They're not just looking for temporary workers anymore, they're filtering for people who will actually integrate.
So wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you? Well, Latvia is offering a really attractive package, especially if you're a master's student who wants those full-time work rights, or if you can get that big stackable state stipend.
And if you connect the dots, high salary filter for the blue card, the strict student compliance, it all points to a focus on quality and commitment. They want people to build a life there, not just pass through.
So we'll leave you with this final thought. We've seen that after 5 years, A2 Latvian is mandatory for work residence renewal. Given this big push to recruit non-EU talent right now, how might that long-term language rule change the calculus for you if you were planning to make Latvia a permanent home? What specific resources would you need to make sure you hit A2 proficiency within that 5-year window?